This is Scott Crozier. In just a few moments, he could win $20,000 on Scrabble. An 8-letter word. The clue is John Wayne used to tie one on. It's the crossword game you've played all your life, but never quite like this. And here's your host, Chuck Woolery.
Alrighty, thank you, Charlie Tuna. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the television version of everybody's favorite game. Our Scrabble strength champion is Scott Crozier. Crozier. Sorry, Scott. How are you? Pretty good. All right, Scott's got 4 wins, $6,500, and in just a couple of minutes, he's going to be going up to try to increase his earnings to $20,000. Not too shabby. All right, we're going to meet these two folks right away.
She wants to work in entertainment. He's a writer. From Los Angeles, Susie Gennard. And originally from Buffalo, New York, Jake Satin-Jacobs.
Right, nice to have you both back here with us again today. How are you, Susie?
Fine, thanks, Chuck.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm a senior at UCLA, graduating this June with, thanks, in psychology, and I'm a member of Alpha Phi sorority.
All right, well, it's nice to have you with us today.
Thank you.
Hi, Jake.
Hi, Chuck.
Tell me about yourself, Jake.
Well, I've lived in San Diego now about 12 years. I'm married. I'm the father of a 15-year-old son.
Good. Well, it's nice to have you with us now. When we left off yesterday, Jake was ahead 2-0. So, Susie, you got some work ahead of you, okay?
I'm ready.
All right, let's play Scrabble. We're going to play until somebody gets 3 words right. And that player goes on to our Scrabble Sprint. They'll have a chance at $40,000 in cash. Take a look at the board as we set up for the first game. We're building on the letter T in dialect, Susie. 9 letters in the word, and the clue is they're very conventional. Now, when you think you know the word, hit your buzzer, and don't forget the pink and blue squares because they're worth money. They're very conventional.
Okay, I'm going to take the number 4, please, and the number 11.
Boy, a lot of bonus opportunities up there, an S and an A.
Okay, can I have the S, please?
$1,000, if you can tell me what it is right now. They're very conventional.
I'll have to take the H, Chuck.
Ah, too bad. They're very conventional.
Okay, I'm going to take 2 more tiles. Number 6, please, and number 10.
E and an M.
I'll take the M, Chuck.
No, that's a stopper. It's over to you, Jake. They're very conventional.
I'm going to take the number 2 tile, Chuck.
E and a C.
I'll take the E, Chuck, please.
They're...
Delegates.
Delegates is exactly right, and that's the game. Boy, 1, 2, 3. I did the same thing to you yesterday, Susie. Thank you, honey, for playing the game. We have some nice parting gifts for you. Charlie's going to tell you about one of them. Charlie?
Susie, for you, we have a $150 gift certificate. A JT's General Store gift certificate. Select from fashions, housewares, and much more in the Spring '86 in-home shopping catalog. Furnished by JT's General Store.
Well, that was a little quick this morning, Susie, but I hope you enjoy the gift certificate.
I will. I had a great time. Thank you.
Thank you, hon. Come on down, Jake. Jake's got $500. He's got a chance to win $1,500. And we'll be back to play Scrabble Sprint with Jake and Scott. Remember, Scott's going for $20,000 in just 2 minutes. We're right back.
Excuse me, do you make these delicious fat-free Snackwell Devil's Food cookies?
Why, yes, I do.
You want to tell us why we can't find them in the stores anymore?
Well, what is this?
You got some explaining to do, Cookie Man.
Devil's Food cookies are on the way. Meanwhile, keep enjoying the other Snackwells.
Ready? Snackwell's chocolate sandwich cookies, our newest way to cut the fat.
Unbelievable. What if I can't bake enough of these? Those women will be after me again.
Relax. Go home.
Ah! Hello, Cookie Man. What's in the box?
Snackwells, enjoy them all.
Think about it. Different people have different nutritional needs. So how can you be sure you're taking the right vitamins for you? Your Life Daily Packs take the guesswork out of vitamins. And only Your Life offers proven release. Because if vitamin pills don't release, they can't work. Your Life Daily Packs for women, for men, for special needs. Your Life Vitamins, licensed by the U.S. Olympic Committee.
The revolutionary Colgate Precision Toothbrush has been clinically proven better than Crest Complete, Oral-B, and Reach at removing plaque in a single brushing. And remember, fighting gum disease takes precision. And when it comes to fighting tooth decay, Colgate is used to prevent more cavities and keep more teeth strong and healthy than any other brand of toothpaste in the world. any. Fighting cavities takes Colgate.
He's the Major.
You have a problem with that?
But who's wearing the stripes?
I am taking you on.
They're the pilots.
Great.
But who's flying this thing?
I think I got this thing sewn up.
Some have the rank.
I'm flattered.
But we know who's in charge.
Thank you.
Major Dad and Wings on USA. Weeknights at 7 and 11.
Gina lost a little girl.
Your daughter, Katie, is dead.
Or did she? The Look-alike on USA. Saturday night.
All right, Scrabble Sprint's the name of this game. Jake Satin Jacobs is challenging Scott Crozier right now. Jake has $500. Scott has 4 wins, $6,500. In this particular case, Scott is going to be playing for $20,000. Jake is trying to dethrone him right now and win $1,500. They both are going to play the same 3 words. The best time wins. And Scott, if you'll go over there, they'll put you in earphones. You won't be able to hear or see anything that you and I talk about, Jake, and I'll remind you to hit your plunger because that's what stops the clock. There are no stoppers in any of these words. All the letters are good. Clock will start when we pop in the first 2 letters at the bottom of the screen. You choose one of those, and the other one goes back into the shuffle. First word, 6 letters. It has nuts.
It has nuts.
Ready? Go.
L. R.
10 seconds right off the top, Jake. Okay, let's continue. That's a bad break. It has nuts. Ready?
Ready.
Go.
A. I. Or Z. Brazil.
Yeah, what did you think it was when you hit it to begin with?
I thought it was squirrel.
Oh, yeah.
2 letters.
Okay. All right, second word, 8 letters. They have a lot of angels. No, they don't. They have a lot of angles. I'm sorry.
Make it accurate. Yeah. They have a lot of angles.
That's correct. Ready? Go.
C. O. T. N.
They have a lot of angles.
S. O. Octagons.
Yes. Third word, 9 letters. People sometimes raise one.
People sometimes raise one.
Ready?
Ready.
Go.
N. T. B.
People sometimes raise one.
I. E. J.
People sometimes raise one.
Objection.
That's correct. Okay, 42.3, that's a lot of time, but let's see what happens. Well, you may get a big break on your 20,000. 42.3 seconds. Let's see what happens, okay?
Ready.
A lot of time. First word, 6 letters. It has nuts.
It has nuts. Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Go.
L. B. R.
It has nuts.
Brazil.
That's correct. Second word, 8 letters. They have a lot of angles. I told him they had a lot of angels, but it's really angles. They have a lot of angles.
All right.
Ready? Go.
C. O. G. N. Octagon.
That's correct. Third word, 9 letters. People sometimes raise one. Ready?
Yes.
Go.
N. B. C.
People sometimes raise one.
T. O. Objection.
Yes, 21.9 seconds right there. Boy, you really nailed those. You did a great job. Those were hard words, too. The 2 last ones were really tough. And the first one was the one that gave Jake a tough time on Brazil. He missed it. Congratulations, Scott. $20,000. That's great. Yeah. Jake, thank you for playing the game. $500. We enjoyed having you. We're going to take a short break, come right back, and Scott's going to be on his second leg towards $40,000. Right up to this. There you go. Oh, baby. The big one. That's the big one. How many people hit that 40?
Other glass cleaners are for the birds because they can leave streaks, but Spick and Span Cinch gets windows so clean you may not even know they're there. And you don't need a separate cleaner to get grease because Cinch replaces both. After all, It's not clean till it's spick and span clean.
Here's another idea someone sent in to help folks tell our Idaho potatoes from those others. Made entirely out of French fries. I still think we're better off with the seal on the bag, so look for it, because if it's not from Idaho, it's just a spud.
A model strikes her final pose.
Somebody held her down and shot her full of heroin.
And Chris accepts an offer.
I can give you the killer.
He should have refused. Silk Stockings, an all-new episode only on USA, Monday night at 10.
A message from Blackburn and Green.
At Blackburn and Green, we do something you might not expect. We listen to you before giving legal advice about your accident case. We handle only personal injury cases because we care about helping you. If you've been injured in an accident, call us now for help. The first appointment is always free. There is no attorney fee until we've made a recovery for you. You will find Blackburn and Green in the Yellow Pages under attorneys.
Call Blackburn and Green, attorneys for injured people.
Dear Midas, my car was making a terrible squeaking noise. You said...
You don't need new brakes. The squeaking noise is caused by brake dust.
Such honesty is refreshing in these times. Yours truly, Frank J. Ruda.
Dear Midas customers, now save 25% on brake shoes or pads, guaranteed for as long as you own your car. And we'll fix the brakes on most cars the same day you call. That's the Midas way, the way it should be.
Oh, you're over the first one. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. What are you going to do with it? Now, you have that already.
Probably take a quick trip to Europe, maybe, and I think I need a boat.
What kind of boat you got in mind, Scott?
I don't know.
Power, sail?
Got one for sale? I don't know.
I had one once, but it went away. That's another story. Let's meet our two Knicks players. Okay, Charlie?
She's a writer. He's a salesman. From Marina Del Rey, California, Karen Gilbert. And from Montreal, Canada, Glenn Rosenberg.
All right, it's nice to have you both with us today. How are you, Karen?
Oh, I'm just fine, Chuck. Thank you.
It says here that you were a go-go dancer with the fringe and the cage and the whole shot.
The whole shot. Well, platform, not a cage. But it was a long time ago, and I'm so out of shape now, I've decided the easiest thing is to write and just do photographs. And
take it up again.
Oh, a lot of work to get it off, but I'm trying. I'm trying.
Okay. Well, good luck to you, Karen.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, Glenn, want to tell me about yourself?
Hi, Chuck. I'm from Montreal. I'm currently a salesman for a leading ladies' wear import company. I love sports, and I'm just at the tail end of a 2-week vacation here.
All right. Well, so you're going to be going back to Montreal?
Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome to California.
Thank
welcome
you.
to the show. Who won the toss backstage?
I did.
All right, let's go to the board. We're building on the letter I, an 8-letter word. The clue is, sometimes it doesn't get you anywhere. Sometimes it doesn't get you anywhere.
Okay, I'll take a 5, and I'll take the 10.
F and an N.
I'll try the F, Chuck.
First position in the word, sometimes it doesn't get you anywhere.
I think I know, but I'm going to go for the N.
Okay.
No, I don't know. I'm going to take a 4 and a 1.
R and an S.
I'll try the R.
Stop. It's fine. Sometimes it doesn't get you anywhere.
I'll try the S.
That's a stopper. I'm sorry. Let me tell you, I got to tell you what happened, okay? All the card guys over here always play along, right? And they're over there saying, yeah, we got it, we got it, we got it. And she picked the, what was the R? And they go, nah, wrong. You don't know it, do you? Okay, Glenn.
Chuck, I'll have to take 2 tiles. Number 2. And the number 6.
And a T.
I'll take the T, please.
Sometimes it doesn't get you anywhere.
I'll take the Z, please.
Second stopper, over to you, Karen.
I think I know it. I'm going to go for the money here.
Okay.
I'm going to take a 9 and an 8.
Have an L. And you have an L.
I'm going to take the L, Chuck.
Good idea.
Flirting.
Flirting, that's the way to do it, yeah. All right.
I'll take it.
1, 2, 3, 4, $500.
Right,
good for
thank
you.
you.
That's great. What did you think it was? Fighting. I got you. Okay. Didn't work, did it? Okay, here we go. All right, building on the letter N in flirting, 6 letters in the word. The clue is what you say when you want some more. What you say when you want some more. Okay, Glenn?
I'll take tile number 1 and tile number 2, please.
O and an R.
I'll take the R, please.
What you say when you want some more.
I'll take the O, please. I think I know it, but I'll take 2 more tiles.
Yeah.
The number
I
3.
got this one.
And the number 7, please.
Have an E, and you got an E.
I'll take the E, please.
Yes, sir. 500 bucks.
Encore!
Encore, you betcha. There you go. All right, Glenn, we're hot today. 1, 2, 3, 4, $500. Everybody's got some money. I like that. Well, so far I'm 2 for 2, doing okay. Building on the letter R in encore, Karen. 8 letters in the word, and the clue is they follow the leader. They follow the leader. Pink square worth $1,000.
Okay, I'll take the 6, and I'll take the 9.
S and an A.
I'll take the S.
They follow the leader.
I'll take an A.
They follow the leader.
I'll take 2 more. I'll take a 4 and the 2.
A. Well, all kinds of A's up there.
I'll take an A.
Mm-hmm. They follow the leader.
I'll take the other A. Oh, my.
They follow the leader. I can't figure this one out.
I don't know that one. I'll just take the 8.
Oh, I got it now. I think I got it now.
And the 1.
A G and an N. Which do you want to try?
I'll take the G.
That's a stopper. It's over to you, Glenn. They follow the leader.
The 5, please.
D and an N.
I'll take the N, please.
They follow the leader.
I have no idea. I'll take the D, please.
Boy, you're in good shape, Karen. I'm telling you, only one stopper left. Yes.
10.
10.
And a 7.
And a 7. A P and a V.
I'll take the V.
Tell me what it is.
Caravan.
Caravan. All right. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $1,000. Whoa, that's good. I'm getting real good at this game. I'm starting to scare myself. Building on the letter N in caravan, 7 letters in the word, Glenn. The clue is he gets backhanded compliments. He gets backhanded compliments.
Chuck, I'll take tile number 1 and the number 4, please.
C and an F.
I'll take the F, please.
No, stopper. Over to you, Karen. He gets backhanded compliments.
I'll take the 6. I'll try the C.
C and an O. $500 if you can tell me what it is. He gets backhanded compliments.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Okay.
I'll take the 9.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You have to use that O first.
The O, yeah.
$1,000 if you can tell me what this is, Karen. He gets backhanded compliments.
No.
I can't figure this one out either yet.
I'll take the 7 and the 5.
B and an R.
I'll try B. Oh.
No, that's a stopper. Glenn, it's over to you. He gets backhanded compliments. It'll tie the game up if you know it.
Chuck, I'll have to take the 8, please.
Have an E and an R.
I'll take the R, please.
He gets backhanded
the E,
compliments.
please.
I got this one. No. He gets backhanded compliments. Any idea?
No. The 3, please. And the 2.
K and an M.
I'll take the M, please.
He gets backhanded compliments. Karen, the game.
McEnroe.
McEnroe, yes. Oh, Glenn, it was spelled out for you. It was spelled out for you, Glenn. But you know, I got to tell you the truth, Glenn. I did the same thing. I looked at it, and it was like I went McEnroe. Wait a minute, because the C was the same size as the M.
I had trouble
it
with
didn't
the C.
register with me. I kept looking at it. It's got to be McEnroe, but it didn't work. Okay. We have some nice parting gifts for you, including a $150 gift certificate, and you got $500 as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Glenn. Come on down, Karen. Karen's got $500 and $1,000 in bonus money, $500 for the game, a total of $2,000 in cash, and a chance to play for $1,500. And we're going to come back and do that in just a minute. Stay with us. That was great. McEnroe didn't register because that C is so big.
Some days your hair needs more conditioning. Some days maybe less.
No matter what your hair goes through, Finesse conditions just for you. That's the beauty of Finesse.
Finesse Adjusting Conditioner is activated by your hair's changing needs. Conditions more on days you need it, less on days you don't.
That's the beauty of Finesse. Conditions more, conditions less. That's the beauty of Finesse. Conditions more, conditions less. That's the beauty of Finesse.
So refreshing.
Double your enjoyment. Oh, no single gum, double fresh into mouth like double mint, gum.
Everybody now.
So double your refreshment. double your delight. Oh, no single gum, double fresh into mouth like double fresh, double good. Come on and double it, double mint, gum. There's no single gum like it.
A recent Gallup study says half of all American households need an air purifier. When you consider all the people who suffer from asthma, various allergies, and chronic sinus problems, it adds up to a lot of suffering. That's where EnviroCare can help. Its true HEPA filtration system cleans the air of 99.97% of all impurities, and it's certified as a Class 2 medical device. So if you're in the 50% with chronic breathing difficulties, try EnviroCare and see how the other half lives.
And now, back to Scrabble and Chuck Woolery.
Thank you, Charlie. Not to beat this thing to death, really. We were talking over there. Did you get to watch that last game, Scott?
No.
You can't see it? They hold you at bay and blindfold you and everything?
Yes.
I don't know what they do, so obviously you can't see. But anyway, what happened? The answer was McEnroe. And vertically, it's very difficult to pick up, too. And, of course, if you continue to use the letters and the M doesn't come up early with the C, then there's hardly any telling what it's going to be. Isn't that interesting? Okay. Karen Gilbert's going to challenge Scott Crozier. Karen has $2,000 and Scott has 5 wins. He's already up to $20,000. They're both playing for $1,500 this time. And Scott, if you'd like to go over there, they'll put you back in earphones and your chains and everything else. He won't be able to hear or see anything that you and I talk about, Karen. I'll remind you to hit your plunger because that's what stops the clock. Don't hit it out of nervousness or you'll cost yourself 10 seconds, okay? There are no stoppers in any of these words. All the letters are good. Everything you see is usable. And the clock will start as soon as we pop in the first 2 letters at the bottom of the screen. You'll choose one of those, then the other one goes back into the shuffle. All right? First word, 6 letters. It's a real rocky place.
It's a real rocky place.
Ready? Go.
R. U. Q.
It's a real rocky place.
Y. Oh, Corey.
Yes. Second word has 7 letters. They're kept in cases.
They're kept in cases.
Ready? Go.
P. L. W.
They're kept in cases.
S. Pillows.
Yes. A little misleading there. The pillowcases are actually right on the money. The last word has 8 letters. They've been seen on horseback.
They've been seen on horseback.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Go.
D. Saddle.
Boy, that's great. Yes, or plural. We'll take either one. Yeah, 15.6. Woo. Woohoo. 15.6 seconds. See what happens here. I don't know. Scott always meets the moment, usually. Let's see what happens. First word, 6 letters. It's a real rocky place.
It's a real rocky place.
Ready?
Yes.
Go.
R. A. Quarry.
That's correct. Second word, 7 letters. They're kept in cases.
They're kept in cases. All right?
Ready?
Yes.
Go.
P. W. S. Pillows.
That's right. 6.9 seconds left for this last word. It has 8 letters. They've been seen on horseback.
They've been seen on horseback. All
Ready?
right. Yes.
Go.
D. L. Saddle.
Boy, that's fabulous. Gee. Whoa, gosh. Congratulations. Holy cow. Oh, that's terrific. 1,500, add that to your 2,000, you're up to 21,500. And Karen, you're going to leave us with, I thought you had a fabulous time. Didn't you? I mean, normally 14, what was her time? 14 what? 11-1 was his time and was 4 something above it, so that'd be around 15, I guess. That's normally a winning time, no question about it. She went through the first one about the same time. No, Quarries was what took her a little time. And then Pillows, you got about the same, I think. Saddle, she nailed right away, but you did everything, obviously, 4 seconds quicker. Boy, that's great. That's great. All right, Karen, as again, you're going to leave us with 2,000, and thank you. And Scott, you're going to stay with us for that $21,500. He's defending very well, and we'll be back in just a moment. Stay with us. That was a good game.
Good start, man. Sorry about that.
We get lots of suggestions like this on how to help folks tell our Idaho potatoes from those others. Thanks, but we'll keep the seal on the bag. So look for it, because if it's not from Idaho, it's just a spud.
I've lived through 15 presidents, 2 world wars, and a depression. Still, folks say I don't look anywhere near 95. Maybe that's because every day I eat a well-balanced meal with a hot, delicious bowl of Campbell's soup. Many varieties are a good source of vitamins, like A or C. But don't take my word for it. Just ask my lovely bride of 57 years.
Oh, Henry, stop.
Campbell's. They say it's bad luck to see your bride before the wedding. It is.
I can't wait until we're alone.
The Perfect Bride on USA tomorrow night.
6 of the most beautiful models alive. And then there were 5. Jennifer O'Neill, Lee Majors, Beverly Johnson. The Cover Girl Murders on USA. Thursday, October 28th.
Got a rich guy next thing here, real rich. We haven't got any time to continue with the game, so we're going to close down shop till tomorrow. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you then. Bye-bye, everybody.
Some members of our studio audience and some departing contestants will receive a Sears catalog gift certificate, a spring catalog with over 1,200 pages of ideas. The most complete catalog in America. There's more for your life at Sears. And Armour Lower Salt Bacon. Enjoy sliced bacon with 1/3 less salt. Same great taste, but lower salt. Another innovative product from Armour. Plus, back up your diet with Advanced Formula Centrum. America's favorite high-potency multivitamin. Centrum, nutritional support from A to Zinc. And the cordless electric broom from Regina is rechargeable, lightweight, and convenient. Performs quick cleaning jobs. No stooping or bending from Regina. Plus, Snowy to save all fabric bleach. Whitens and brightens your family's clothes. And powder and liquid Snowy for the things you care about. And Oxygen Plus is the plant food that provides life-giving oxygen to promote superior growth and prevent overwatering. It breathes life into your plants. Chuck Woolery's wardrobe furnished by Pierre Cardin. Scrabble, starring Chuck Woolery, is produced in association with Exposure Unlimited. This program is based on the Scrabble brand crossword game. This is Charlie Tuna speaking. Scrabble is a Reg Grundy production.
From Hollywood, it's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic-Tac-Toe. And now, here's our host, Jim Caldwell.
Thank you. All right, thanks for joining us here in the studio audience and all of you at home. I hope everything is going well for you wherever you are. We're going to get into a game of tic-tac-toe here directly, but first, our current champion, who's defeated no less than 3 opponents, has to play a bonus game. Let's bring him out to do that. Charlie?
Well, Jim, our current champion is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, a teacher and former entertainer whose interests include music and magic. His winnings total in cash, $4,800. Meet Von Bastone.
Welcome back, Vaughn.
Thank you, Jim.
Teacher, former entertainer.
Not former.
How long you been a teacher?
I started in '64 as a substitute, and I stopped for a while. I did some other things. I worked for the Office of Economic Opportunity and Neighborhood Development, and I did some other things. Worked for a major railroad before it went bankrupt.
In fact, you have a list a mile long of how many jobs you've had, maybe?
That's about right, yes.
Well, good for you. Well, so far you've been doing very well here in the show. $4,800. Time to play the bonus game. Come on over. This is the time. Now, they say three's a charm. So far, the Dragon's beaten you twice, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Correct.
Twice. Well, this time, I hope luck is with you. Behind these numbers, I'll refresh your memory. Various amounts of money. There's a tick, attack, and that dragon. You want to get a tick and attack or reach $1,000 or more, and you'll get this. Charlie, tell them.
Well, Vaughn, if space is at a premium in your home, these gifts will show you how to make the most of the room you have. First, Vaughn, you'll surely have room for this compact laundry center. Frigidaire Skinny Mini Laundry Center, a family-size washer and dryer in one compact cabinet. Loaded with features including variable water miser control and flowing heat drying system. Frigidaire appliances here today, here tomorrow. Then all you need is an empty pocket to make space for this miniature tape recorder. Norelco's NT3 professional quality pocket recorder features lightweight design, fingertip controls, and superb sound quality. Capture your thoughts anywhere. Norelco. Next, you'll squeeze trash down to a fraction of its size in this handy kitchen compactor. Unclutter your kitchen with a KitchenAid trash compactor. Features exclusive litter bin and charcoal filter odor control. And finally, Vaughn, a gift worth more than $1,100 that allows you to entertain in style, but also contains a spare bed when you need it. This versatile living room set. The Lazy Boy Signature 2 Sleep Sofa and Love Seat. They have a wide variety of fabrics that are suitable for any decor. Enjoy elegance by day and comfort by night. Thanks to Lazy Boy. This space-saving package is worth in cash and prizes over $3,750.
A space-saving package that'll be yours if you can beat the dragon, Vaughn.
Great.
Okay?
Yes.
Get the tick and the tack, you'll get the dough automatically.
Let's go.
Down to business. He's finding a place to hide. Gonna have your brother? Is your brother here today?
I will take number 9.
he's gonna not even gonna ask his brother. All right, number 9. Behind 9 is tack. Nice start.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5.
You're quick this time. Number 5. The dragon. 3 for 3. Where was everything else on the board? Where was the tick? Take a look. It's behind, right next to it, behind number 8. Well, better luck next time, as they say. So far, you've picked up $4,800 in cash. We'll come back right after this to get into a new game. Hey.
The leading stories from around the world, telegraphed at headline pace. Important news of national significance, edited with precision. An action-packed sports report, strong enough to score. A wrap-up on the people who are making the news, close enough to touch. That's Headline News, all the news you'll ever need.
Following the 32 Alive newsroom, weeknights at 6.
At Kentuckiana TV and stereo.
For just a small amount a day, you can rent to own an entire living room suite, a beautiful dining room outfit or dinette set, or luxurious bedroom furniture, all at low weekly or monthly rates with no long-term obligation, credit hassles, or down payment. Call today, get it today.
At Kentuckiana TV and stereo, the only way to go.
All right, welcome back. We're about ready to get into a brand new game between our champion, Vaughn Baston, and his next challenger. Let's find out who that is. Charlie, bring her out.
Jim, she's an artist and former wilderness instructor. Her interests include languages and skiing. Meet Blue McBride.
I have to know something, Blue. What is a wilderness instructor?
Well, I worked for Outward Bound, and it's a program that teaches people to thrive in their urban environment by teaching them to survive in a wilderness environment.
Tell us how that works. What do you do with them?
Well, Outward Bound provides the food and camping equipment, specialized equipment for climbing and stuff. The students only bring their own clothes, and we go out into the wilderness for up to 3 weeks. It's quite an education.
You make, I think I've seen examples where you make them climb, go through rigorous situations where they normally might not even try to do it, right?
Well,
Test their mettle, as it were.
Yeah, we don't make them do anything. And
Well, that's good, I suppose.
it's a challenge. It's a chance for someone to challenge themselves in an unfamiliar situation.
Well, you're coming on the show here. You're the latest challenger of our champ, Vaughn Baston. I wish you both good luck as we get into this
Thanks.
game. Here are the 9 categories. Take a look. Finish the list. It's a dilemma. Geology, colors, bearded men, number please, potluck picks, auction, female singers. Those red boxes, by the way, are special categories, and I'll describe them if they come up during the game. All right, Vaughn, go ahead and start us off.
I hate to shave. Bearded men.
Going for bearded men, here's the question, Vaughn. In this hit 1971 musical film, a bearded actor named Topol portrayed a poor milkman who spent a lot of time talking to God. The story was based on the tales of the famous Yiddish writer Shalom Aleichem. Now give me that film's forward title and also name that poor milkman played by Topol. Here's your extra time. All right, Vaughn, bearded men is the category. It's a center box question. There's 2 answers I need from you. Let me repeat it. In this hit 1971 musical film, a bearded actor named Topol portrayed a poor milkman who spent a lot of time talking to God. The story was based on the tales of the famous Yiddish writer Shalom Aleichem. All right, number 1, give me that film's forward title.
Fiddler on the Roof.
That's right. Number 2, name that poor milkman played by Topol.
I have no idea.
Tevya. Tevya is the answer. Can't give you that center box, so bearded men will remain unclaimed for now. Let's shuffle. Over to you, Blue.
I'll go for colors in the upper left.
All right, Blue. In 1756, a British fort in this town in India was captured by Indian soldiers. The British defenders were imprisoned underground in a cell which later came to be called the Black Hole. Name the town in India where that black hole was located.
Calcutta.
Calcutta's right. Hole of Calcutta. We'll put an X on the board, an O on the board. $200 pot. Let's shuffle. Back to you, Vaughn.
Colors, please, in the middle.
Colors again. All right, Vaughn, I'll read this question. You'll have some extra time. Colorful phrases are often used to describe emotions. I'll describe 2 such phrases. You name the colors. Number 1, a person who is really down in the dumps is said to be in a funk of this color. And number 2, a person consumed with envy is said to be this color. Here's your extra time. All right, Vaughn, center box question. A person who is really down in the dumps is said to be in a funk of this color. What color is that?
Blue.
Blue is right. Number 2, a person consumed with envy is said to be this color.
Green.
Green with envy is right. All right, center box is yours. Put an X on the board. Colors, $500 pot. Let's shuffle. Back to you, Blue.
Well, I think I'll try colors again in the upper right.
Getting a lot of play this game. Colors is the category. On Captain Kangaroo, television's longest-running children's series, the captain had an assistant played by Lumpy Branham. Branham played a farmer and amateur inventor with a colorful name. What was that name?
Mr. Green Jeans.
Green Jeans is right. Put an O on the board, top right-hand corner. $700 pot. We'll shuffle again. Back to you, Vaughn.
Female singers to block, please.
Vaughn, in 1981, this Scottish-born pop star named Sheena had 2 top 10 hit records with Morning Train and For Your Eyes Only. In 1982, she won a Grammy for Best New Artist. For a block. Name her.
Did you say Sheena?
Yes, I did.
Austin?
No, Sheena Easton. You were in the ballpark, but I'm sorry, that's not correct. So let's shuffle with $700 in the pot. Back to you, Blue.
I have to go for potluck picks for the win.
Blue, answer this question correctly, you'll become our new champion. I must ask you, though, to take a look at this picture. This beautiful plant is actually related to the banana. For tic-tac-toe and a grand total of $900, name it.
It's the bird of paradise flower.
That's right, you win. You look like you're in a state of shock over there, Blue.
Well, minor.
A minor state of shock. Well, that is a horizontal tic-tac-toe. You just won $900.
That's great.
We'll see how well you do against your first shot at defeating the dragon in just 1 second. But first, we have to say goodbye to Von Baston, a teacher from Philadelphia. We had a good time with you, Von.
Igualmente.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time as well. You are going to be walking away with a lot of soft, warm cash. $4,800. Thanks for playing tic-tac-toe, Von. Well, when we come back, I'll tell you what I meant by soft, warm cash. Don't go away.
Important notice from Value City. Presenting Value City's Super Dot Sale. Now save like never before on already reduced clearance merchandise in every one of our major departments. Just look for the reduced price ticket, then flip the ticket over and look for the dot. The cashier will deduct an additional 20% for the yellow dot, an additional 30% for the green dot, an additional 40% for the blue dot, and an additional 50% for the red dot. So hurry in for best selection, only at Value City, where you'll find better living for less.
Good afternoon, I'm Julie Brown. The 32 Alive news staffers are preparing to bring you the latest in news developments in and around Kentuckiana. Today I ran into that guy. Can you see him? Herb. He awarded a Louisville man $5,000 for spotting him. I'll have the details coming up from the newsroom at 5:30. The first local newscast in Kentuckiana.
Body language, we know your body's language.
The grand opening celebration is on at Living Well Fitness Centers, formerly 21st Century Health Spas.
Join now, 3 for 1.
Enroll on a 1-year membership and receive an additional 2 years free.
Professional workout program.
Year-round swimming pool.
Steam and sauna bath.
State-of-the-art exercise equipment.
Spa aerobic classes, all this and more.
You can go for the gold in 86. Ask us how.
Join now, 3 for 1.
At Living Well Fitness Center, we know your body's language.
Black. One color you'll be in after listing your house with us. Bass and Weisberg Realtors. Call us today.
Called and said we had a fire at the trailer, and during the fire, when I had my whole family together, my 2 kids and my wife, we turned around and the fire was going on, and I asked the fireman, I says, where do I go from here? He told me about the Red Cross.
Together we can change things.
Some of our departing contestants will receive
Introducing a different barbecue recipe from all new Shake and Bake Coating Mix. It's a whole new recipe for success. Barbecue style.
Here's my old furniture polish, Pledge. Here's my new, Behold. Behold cleans greasy crayon marks better than Pledge. Costs less, too. No wonder I'm sold on Behold.
Break open the Breath Saver.
Share that sparkle, share that kiss. Break open the Breath Saver.
They're sugar-free.
Back to you, Jim.
Thanks very much, Charlie. My producer wants me to explain why I called it soft, warm cash. Well, you know, we always say hard, cold cash, right? You know why it's called that? Because it's hard to come by, number one, and it never stays in your pocket long enough to get warm. That's the reason. What do you think? Any reaction? No reaction. That's what I get, right? Anyway, let's get on with the business at hand. Blue, are you ready to see what you can do in the bonus game?
You bet.
Come on over, let's try it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is your first time over here.
Yes, it is.
You ready to go for it?
Yes.
All right. Behind these numbers are various amounts of money. In fact, there's no numbers. The dragon's jumping around. He's going to find a place to hide in just 1 second. But in order for you to know what's at stake, you have to know what you're going to win, right?
That's true.
Let's find out from Charlie O'Donnell what kind of prize package is involved.
Blue will offer you 2 kinds of relaxation along with the best place to experience them. First, Blue, if you like to unwind with games, we have a whole assortment of them. John and Hanson's assortment of games featuring Time the Game, exciting and challenging trivia questions on people, places, and events covering the last 7 decades, furnished by John and Hanson Company. Then you'll play those games on the train as you head for a city devoted to games, exciting Las Vegas! Nevada's largest city with its large, luxurious gambling casinos, busy nightlife, elaborate shows that attract visitors from all parts of the world. Have a great time at one of Las Vegas's newest hotels and casinos, Bourbon Street. Next, the second kind of relaxation is just basking in the sun, and for that you'll wear these designer sunglasses. Ray-Ban Tortuga sunglasses, classic styling and distinctive fashion, with the look of gold and tortoise shell, plus Ray-Ban glare-beating lenses from Bausch & Lomb. And finally, Blue, the best place to do your sunbathing is on the beach, especially when the beach is at an exclusive resort in carefree Puerto Vallarta. Enjoy the ideal climate of Mexico's beautiful beach resort, playground for young romantics and sun seekers. Sightsee in the beautiful countryside and meet the charming people on a trip you won't want to miss. You'll stay at the Plaza Vallarta Tennis and Beach Resort, overlooking Banderas Bay, poolside dining, water sports, and tennis. Enjoy the fun and sun from Plaza Vallarta Tennis and Beach Resort. This, the best place package is worth in cash and prizes over $3,150.
You're full of giggles over here.
I know, it's just too great.
Too great. Well, we've got to beat the dragon in order to have it.
That's right.
So concentrate now. He's going to find a place to hide here. Have anybody in the audience to help you out?
Yeah, my boyfriend and my business partner, two of the greatest guys.
What are their names?
Warren and David.
Warren and David. Are they going to wave to us? There they are. They're shy and reserved. That's okay. All right, where are you going to go first?
Oh, let's see. How about some help? I guess number 7.
Number 7. Okay, here we go. 100. What's next?
What's next? Number 3.
Number 3. 500. All you need is $400 or a ticket attack.
I'll go for number 4.
Number 4. We'll let you do that. Let's see what's behind 4. 150. You're close now. Just 250 to go.
Come on, tell me. I guess number 6.
Number 6 it is. Let's see what's behind 6. That dragon.
Oh, well.
Dragon's had a good run lately.
Nice try.
Yeah, let's find out where everything else was. Don't walk away from me.
Oh, okay,
Hang
I'm
on
sorry.
1 second. A ticket attack was behind number 2 and 5.
Okay.
Let's see. So far, you've picked up a total of $900.
Yeah.
And we'll get into our next game after we take this break.
Good. Okay.
All right, we'll be back in just a moment. Stay with us.
What makes Florida Gold Orange Juice so naturally sweet?
100% Valencia.
Nature's sweetest juice orange.
Florida Gold Orange Juice.
The difference is
100% Valencia.
Florida Gold Orange Juice is made only from 100% pure Valencia, nature's sweetest juice orange. That's where Florida Gold gets its naturally sweet taste.
Naturally sweet. It's Florida Gold. Why? Florida Gold. 100% Valencia.
Abe Lincoln used the axe to split logs. George Washington used the axe to chop down a cherry tree. Schmidt Furniture has axed prices for their 50th year President's Sale. For example, a regular $769 value international sectional axed to $599. A regular $379 value dinette set axed to $289. Mobile solid wood open stock bedroom furniture axed up to 30%. You'll find axed prices on all 4 floors. But hurry, there are limited quantities during Schmidt Furniture's 50th year President's Sale.
The largest rent-to-own store in Louisville is now open. It's Discount TV Rental's new superstore at 5057 Poplar Level Road. With over 5,000 square feet, Discount TV Rental's superstore has Louisville's largest selection of color TVs, stereos, appliances, and furniture from major manufacturers like Panasonic, RCA, Quasar, Kenwood, Pioneer, and Whirlpool. And now, Discount TV is also carrying the latest in home video movies. The superstore from the Super Rental Company. Discount TV Rental, now with 2 locations.
You'll see this table chart in many bars and restaurants. It suggests how many drinks a person of your weight can have before alcohol affects your driving ability. But individual limits can vary, depending on what you've eaten, your mood, and your health. So whether you're drinking in a restaurant, at home, or at a friend's house, know your limit. One thing's for certain, behind the wheel is no place to be if you've had one too many.
A message from the National Restaurant Association and this station.
Well, we have a brand new champion. Her name is Blue McWright, and I suspect your name is Blue because of those pretty blue eyes, huh?
Yes, that's right.
Sounds like a good reason. You ready to meet your next challenger?
You bet.
All right, let's bring him out. Charlie, do the honors.
Jim, he's a salesman and semi-pro Santa Claus whose interests include golf. Meet Ed Dart.
Hello, Ed. Welcome to the show.
How are you?
I'm good. You're a semi-pro Santa. What does that mean?
Well, every year I get out the big red suit and the jingle bells and off I go.
Sounds like a fun thing to do. You look like you could play a Santa Claus very well. How do you like it?
Well, it's a lot of fun, especially when those little tykes, you know, they get up on your lap and they got those bright eyes.
Where do you do this?
Well, I do it for my church, and also I go into private homes and community centers.
Well, maybe someday you'll work into a solid career for you, and you'll sign a contract and everything, and I suspect there'll be a Santa Claus in there somewhere, won't there? All kinds of clauses. All right, Ed, Blue, nice to have you with us. Let's take a look at the 9 categories this time. Here they are. Suitable titles: Showdown, Medical Facts, Comedy Movies, U.S. History, Opponent's Choice, Famous Sites, Top This, and Odd Names. Blue, you're the champ. Start us off.
Well, I'll go for famous sites in the lower left.
All right, Blue, I would like you to take a look at this picture here. These strange and mysterious stone heads may be found on a tiny, isolated island in the Pacific Ocean. Name that island.
Easter Island.
Easter Island is right. All right, Blue, we'll put an X on the board. We got a $200 pot already. Let's shuffle. Over to you, Ed.
Well, let's go for medical facts in the center.
See what happens now in that center box question. I'll describe 2 important structures in the eye, and you name them, Ed. Number 1, this transparent tissue is like a window at the front of the eye. It takes its name from the Latin word for horn. Number 2, this layer at the back of the eye is where the image is received and transmitted to the brain. Its name comes from the Latin word for net. Here's your extra time. All right, Ed, I'll describe 2 important structures in the eye. You name them. Number 1, this transparent tissue is like a window at the front of the eye. It takes its name from the Latin word for horn. What is it?
Lens?
No, the cornea. And, of course, the layer in the back of the eye that gets its name from the Latin word for net is the retina. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle with $200 in the pot. Back to you, Blue.
I'll go for famous sites in the middle box.
All right, this is the 2nd time in a row for you in that category. This time it's a center box question. You'll have some extra time for this, Blue. Take a look at this picture. This cathedral took more than 150 years to build. You must name it and also name the city where it's located. Here's some time to think it over. Blue, you're looking at a picture there of a cathedral that took more than 150 years to build. Name it.
Chartres.
No, it's the Cathedral of Notre Dame. And, of course, the city it's in, Paris. Can't give you that center box, Ed. Let's go ahead and shuffle with 200 still in the pot. Over to you, Ed.
Well, let's try medical facts in the center again.
My goodness, 2nd time in a row for you in this category. I'll describe 2 of the body's important organs. You name them. Number 1, in this organ, chambers called atria are divided by a wall called the septum. And number 2, this organ contains areas called the central fissure and the hippocampus. Here's your extra time. Ed, this is your 2nd attempt trying to get that center box. I've described 2 of the body's important organs, and I want you to name them. Let me repeat. In this organ, chambers called atria are divided by a wall called the septum. What's the organ?
The heart?
The heart is right. Number 2, this organ contains areas called the central fissure and the hippocampus. What is that?
The kidneys?
No, the brain. All right, center box still goes unclaimed. We have a $200 pot. We're going to come back after these words. Don't go away.
Something big is happening at Smith's Furniture and Appliance, and it's sending out shockwaves all over town. Smith's has just unleashed a powerhouse of a bedding sale. They've exploded regular prices on Restonic mattresses. Ticket prices are falling on Smith's twin sets, full sets, queens and kings, firm to super firm. They've got it, and you'll get it for less than you ever dreamed during the super savings event. Don't miss this Restonic bedding sale at Smith's. Smith's Furniture, that's who. No wonder it has the competition all shook up.
After watching the 32 Alive newsroom for all the latest local news, weather, and sports, stay tuned for Nightline here on ABC. You'll get an in-depth look at the top story of the day, interviews with newsmakers from all over the world, and possibly gain new insight into a story that could have impact for months to come. For Kentuckiana's only complete hour of late news and information, join Ken Rowland and Liz Everman in the 32 Alive newsroom at 11, followed by Nightline at 11:30 here on WLKY.
These are the amazing Lee press-on nails. They press on in seconds. No glue, no mess. Simply press on Lee Super Stick tabs. Then press on Lee press-on nails. That's all. Easy on, easy off. Use them again and again. They just won't break or split. Polish, and they're nearly impossible to chip. So press on. Lee press-on nails. In natural and glamour lengths and a variety of sizes for a quick, easy fit. Press on.
Ed, it's nice to meet you. You seem like a very jolly individual, perfect man to play Santa Claus. How long have you been doing that?
About 4 years.
Yeah, did you have to practice the ho-ho-ho? It looks like you've kind of got it down already.
Well, that's kind of how I got into the job, you see. I've been working on it for a long time.
Why don't you give us a sample of what it looks like?
Ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
Nice work, nice work. Well, when Christmas comes around, we'll give it a shot. Blue, congratulations.
Thank
we'll
you.
talk about the fact that you're an artist when we come back on our next show. Sounds interesting.
Okay.
Take care of those blue eyes till then. $900 is yours. When you come back, we'll see if it continues to go up.
Yeah.
I'm Jim Caldwell. See you in our next Tic-Tac-Dough.
Some of our departing contestants will receive...
Which swab has 50% more cotton right at the tip? Q-Tips brand cotton swabs, because a swab by any other name is not the same.
Delicious royal gelatin and puddings add a festive touch to meals. Look for the coupon in your March 23rd Sunday paper. Made by Nabisco, so you know they're good.
Tic-Tac-Dough is a Jack Barry and Dan and Wright production.
On your mark. Get set. Go, 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 go! All right.
These two teams are caterpillaring their way across the stage, trying to be the first team to get across the finish line and win $20 plus control of the craziest game show on TV, Double Dare.
We've got a winner over here. We've got a winner over here. Let's play some Double Dare.
And now here's your Double Dare host, Mark Summers.
Hi, how are you? Thank you. Welcome to Double Dare. It's the only show that dares you to win 8 great prizes with a run through our crazy obstacle course. Only one team gets that chance. Let's start off by meeting team number 1, the Achievers, Megan and Troy. How are you today? Nice to have you here. Megan, you like to play the piano, huh? What kind of stuff do you play?
Classical.
And do you do recitals and all that kind of good stuff?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. You want to do it professionally someday?
No.
No, okay. Got out of that quickly. And Troy, tell me about yourself.
Well, I like to play basketball, track, and football mostly.
What event and track do you do?
Long jump, high jump, and 220.
Good for you. I was a quarter miler. Not particularly good, but I did it. No money over here. We have to meet the team over here that does have the dollars, and their name is the Chiefs, Kelly and Troy, over here on this side. Another piano player on the Chiefs. Kelly, what kind of piano do you play?
Anything.
You play jazz and rock and classical, a little bit of everything. Well, that's good. And Troy likes to do something that a lot of us do. Tell him what it is.
Sleep.
Sleep. That's what he told me backstage. You do this a lot, Troy?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Every
Well,
night.
try to stay awake. Every night he does it. I'm so glad that you do that. You got $20 on the board. Try and stay awake over here. We have an opportunity to win some money for both sides, the Achievers and the Chiefs. On Double Dare, a right answer gets you dollars, but a dare gets you double. I'll explain exactly what that means. I'm going to ask a question, and if you don't know the answer or think the other team hasn't got a clue, you can dare them to answer it for double the dollars. But be careful, because they can always double dare you back for 4 times the bucks, and then you either have to answer that question or take the physical challenge. Easy for me to say, huh? Okay, $20 over here to the Chiefs, Kelly and Troy. In control of round 1, good luck to both sides. Think back now. On Sesame Street, who is Bert's pal?
Ernie.
For $10, Ernie. Gee, Bert. There's a TV special called It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Who finally decides to join Linus in the pumpkin patch?
Sally.
I wouldn't have remembered that. That's $40 for you on that side. Chiefs still in control. They have a $40 lead, but the Achievers haven't had a chance just yet. I'm sure that will change sometime here in round one. Next question for Kelly and Troy. In what city is Big Ben located?
Dare.
$20 to Megan and Troy. Where would you find Big Ben? Put you on the board.
Double Dare.
$40 back to the Chiefs. Tell me, in what city is Big Ben located?
I have to take the physical challenge.
Really? Audience, you know where Big Ben is? London, England. Okay, gang, step right over here. We're going to play a little physical challenge worth $40. Yeah. Are we stopping tape or are we going on? We're going on here. We're going to demonstrate. Sure, you can do it. This is my wife, Alice, who popped out and totally freaked me out. She's going to demonstrate? Yeah. Okay. How did they get you to do this?
They lied.
Okay. All right, just amuse yourselves. We're going to play up here. This is a thing where you got to put an orange under your chin, huh? And I got to grab it from under your chin and then place it over there. And let's try and demonstrate this. They really pay you to do this, too. Okay. Okay. I'm having a great time doing it. Put it up there again. Let's see if we can do that. All righty. And,
Okay.
and you get it in there. Okay. Thank you. I can't believe it. Back there. Okay. Yeah, all right. I can't believe that. Okay, we are going to, that's what you got to do. You got to do it twice. You got 15 seconds and $40 at stake. If the orange drops, pick up another one, all right? Whose chin are we going to start off with? Oh, my. Okay. You're going to start it under your chin. All right, put it under there. Yeah, 15 seconds, $40. On your mark. That's dropping already. Are you falling asleep on us, Troy? Is that the problem there? All righty. On your mark. Get set. I can't believe it. Put your head up. Put your head down there. Don't move, all right? Got it. All right, on your mark. Get set. Go. Get it going there. All righty. Yeah, get it on there. Oh, good job. Get it in the basket. Get it in the basket. All right, come on over here. Go. You got to do another one. You got to do another one. All right, see if you can get it going. You got 4 seconds. Get that going. Oh, time ran out. Doggone it. Troy, you fell asleep on me. That means the $40 goes over here to the Achievers. Puts them on the board. Let's play some more double dare. Whoa. How did you sneak her in the studio without me seeing this? That's what I want to know. All right, we have $40 over here to the Achievers, and I think it's a tie score. Yes, it is. All right, let's go, Megan and Troy. Tony, Troy, we'll change your name right here. Okay. A baseball player was once traded for either A, $300 and 2 cows, 20 uniforms, or 3 football players and a wrestler. Okay. Is it A, B, or C? $300 and 2 cows, 20 uniforms, or 3 football players and a wrestler. A baseball player was traded for one of those.
Dare.
$20 to the Chiefs. Was a baseball player traded for either $300 and 2 cows, 20 uniforms, or 3 football players and a wrestler?
Double Dare.
$40 back here to Megan and Troy. What was it? $300 and a cow, or 2 cows actually, 20 uniforms, or 3 football players and a wrestler, or you can take the physical challenge.
We'll take the physical challenge.
20 uniforms. This guy must have been a great player if they traded him for that. All right, let's come over here and play a physical challenge. It's worth 40. Okay, turn around and face everybody if you would. You ever watch a show called Turkey Television? Yeah, oh good, they have, all right. You're a ventriloquist, I didn't see your lips move. Well, we work with slime on that show from time to time, and the slime looks like this. What we're going to ask you to do is fill the cup with slime. Who's going to put the slime in the cup, and who's going to hold the cup? You'll put the slime in the cup? What a gentleman. All right, we want you to come over here then and get on your knees. Face the audience if you would. We're going to ask you to put the goggles on, and then we have this wonderful little contraption where we have a stick and a cup. Now, what you have to do is get that slime past that line in the cup, and you'll have $40 and the lead. All right? So you can help them out when you see it coming down. Actually, I want you to turn around this way. It always looks so much nicer to the folks at home. All right, if you could come over in this direction, please. You've got 15 seconds to fill that cup past the line and take the lead. On your mark, get set, go. All right, get it going, get it going. Okay, you're getting close. Keep doing it, keep doing it. You got to go past the line. You did it. Stop right there. Stop right there. And with 7 seconds, we have $40 over here for the Achievers. Let's play some more Double Dare. All right, you can just get over there and wipe yourself off with one of the towels over there. The interesting thing about that stunt is they may not get much on when they're going over, but when we stop and the guy always stands up, that's when it drips down on the person in front of them. Well, I guess it's planned that way. Okay, Achievers, you have the lead. You have $80, and you also have this question. How many legs does an insect have? $10 to you.
Dare.
$20 to you, Kelly and Troy. How many legs does an insect have?
6.
You now have $60 on your side of the board. 6 legs. What are the 2 colors of the United Nations flag?
Dare.
$20 over here to the Achievers. What are the 2 colors of the United Nations flag?
Double Dare.
$40 back to the Chiefs. I need to know what 2 colors are in the United Nations flag.
Physical challenge.
Blue and white. Blue and white. Okay, step down in this direction. Oh, I like this one. This one is called Holly Wanna Crackers. Oh, just don't mind the slime. You can just step on that stuff. This is one of our little contraptions called a parrot, and it's got a control down here on the bottom. What we ask you to do is pick up a cracker. We need you to pick up 3 crackers. Now, you may have to work together, taking part of the cracker, putting it in one mouth of the parrot, and the other mouth and the other side of the parrot, all right? You can't use your hands other than using them to control this, all right? You get 3 crackers inside the plate in 30 seconds or less, you're going to have $40 additional. On your mark, get set, go! All right, get those crackers. Oh, that's 1. That's pretty darn quick already. Let's see if we can get another 2 in there. Work together. It may help you out if you you can't use the other hand. You can just, oh, so close. Work together. It's 19 seconds. Work together. You've got 14 seconds. You need 2 more crackers. There you go. You got the idea now. You need 1 more. You need 1 more. You did it. Give them $40 and $100. They figured out what to do there at the end, and they now have the lead by $20. Here's your next question. On Magnum P.I., what's Magnum's first name?
Dare.
$20 back to the Achievers. On Magnum P.I., what's Magnum's first name? Would tie the score.
Double Dare.
$40 over here. On Magnum P.I., what's Magnum's first name?
Physical challenge.
His name is Tom. Let's play the physical challenge. Okay, come on over here quickly. We have time running out. I need you to step over here. I'm going to, you stay on that side. What you're going to have to do is toss the footballs over here into the basket, but we're going to blindfold both of you. So I want you to step back here and put on the blindfold. Stay away from the slime. Put on the blindfold first, then put on the helmet. You are going to also have a blindfold on. All you have to do is get one of these in the basket in 20 seconds or less, and you'll get an additional $40. You want to take off your glasses, or you're all right? All right. Make sure you can't see there. All right, here they are. Tom will hand them to you. On your mark, get set, go. All right, toss them in there. Okay, you almost got it. You need to go to your left a little bit. Oh, my gosh, they got it. Way to go. $40 brings them up to $140. Let's play. That sound means the end of round 1, and with $140, the Chiefs have control. $80 over here. We're going to come back with round 2. Stick with us here on Double Dare. We'll see you in a second. $60 separating first and second place. Welcome back to round 2 here on Double Dare. And when you hear Ms. Buzzer, that means the game is over. Double the dollars here in round 2. So $40 at stake now and control. What we want you to do is take this little ball and blow it past the line. You guys are going this direction. You guys are going this direction. Good luck to both teams. On your mark, get set, go. All right, get that ball going. Get it going. Oh, they won right over here. They get $40 and control. Come on, let's play. All right, the Achievers needed that money. They now have $120, and they are only $20 behind. Now, each question is worth $20, and then on a dare, 40 and perhaps 80. So let's see what happens here in round 2. How many miles is it from Boston to Philadelphia? Is it 892, 568, or 304? It's worth 20. Would tie the score.
Dare.
$40 over here to the Chiefs. How many miles is it from Boston to Philadelphia? 892, 568, or 304?
Double dare.
$80 to you, Achievers. Give you a good lead, $200. How many miles from Boston to Philly? 892, 568, or 304?
Physical challenge.
304 miles. It's worth 80. Come on down here, Megan and Troy. Step over here. Right over here. Troy's trying to get his own show here. He keeps stepping in front of me. Okay, we have our Indy 500 set here, and we're going to set our tricycle up. I'm going to ask you, Megan, to step down in that direction, and Troy, I'm going to ask you to step down over here. What we're going to ask you to do is put on our goggles, our racing goggles, and you're going to have to ride this tricycle. Now, you have to pedal. You have to pedal around this stanchion, around this one, and all the way to the other side where you'll get off and exchange with your partner who will have to go back through the same sort of obstacles and get to the other side. You've got 30 seconds to do it. $80 at stake would give you a nice lead. If you don't do it, the money goes over here. On your bike, you can get on it. You have to pedal. You can't use your feet to go across. On your mark, get set, go! All right, pedal that thing. You got to go through there now. You got to pedal through there, and you need to come back through this one now. All right, now go back to the other one. Okay, now exchange the bike. You got 21 seconds. 21 seconds. You got to pedal. Keep going. Okay. $80 at stake. Keep going. Back around this way and around the other way. And with 12 seconds left, they have $80. Come on over, Megan and Troy. All right. $60 lead for the Achievers, Megan and Troy. They're in control of round 2. How many grams? The drummer's getting paid extra for that? Is that what it is? He's getting a royalty. All righty. How many grams in a kilogram?
1,000.
$20 added to your score. What young at heart comedian has played God in 3 movies, and in 1 movie he played the devil?
George Burns.
You now have $240. $100 lead for the Achievers. Here is your next question, Megan and Troy. The 2 Greek words meaning terrible lizards describe what creatures? Worth $20.
Dare.
$40 to the Chiefs. The 2 Greek words meaning terrible lizards describe what creatures? Worth 40, bring up to 180.
Serpents.
Serpents is incorrect. $40 goes over here, brings him up to 280. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs is the answer. Control back to the Achievers. How many members of Duran Duran have the same last name?
2.
Incorrect. 3. Roger, John, and Andy Taylor control back to the Chiefs. A $20 question. Flora is the Roman goddess of fall, flowers, or floor coverings.
Flowers.
Flowers for $20 is a good answer, and you are back in control. Mannington is the god of floor coverings, I think. Okay, what is the highest mountain in the world?
Mount Everest.
Add $20 to your score. You now have 180. $100 separates first and second place. In which year did the first astronauts land on the moon?
1969.
You're catching up. You have $200 on the board. What drinkable thing is made from hydrogen and oxygen? What drinkable thing is made from hydrogen and oxygen?
Water.
Keep going. You have another $20. 32 degrees Fahrenheit equals how many degrees Celsius?
0.
You have 240 on the board. Time ran out with $280. The Achievers have won today's game of Double Dare. Congratulations, Megan and Troy. You get a chance to go to our Double Dare obstacle course. You'll split that money. That's $140 apiece. Chiefs, you know what? You were on a roll, but as happens in this game, you just ran out of time. We feel bad about that. You get $120 apiece with your total there of $240, and you get some great party gifts. Harvey, tell them what they are.
Mark, they'll each get a box of Bunkers candy, the chewy candy that bunks you out. Well, They'll each get green slime shampoo. Get you clean, won't turn you green. Now you can get slimed in your own shower. But some members of our studio audience get Reebok accessories, watches, t-shirts, and duffel bags from Reebok, because life is not a spectator sport. And now back to you, Mark.
Thank you, Harvey. Well, I'm not there. I'm up here, Mike. Yes, our director, Michael Klinghoffer, the one who brought my wife out by surprise, must have a death wish for me. Now he wants me to jump off this thing somehow or another. Let me explain how this works. You'll go up the slide. They luckily didn't make me do that today, but you come up here, and then you go up the platform, and you grab the flag, and then after you grab the flag, you wrap your legs around this thing, and you get down here, and you pass it on, and you can win this.
Your own phone. Garfield phones are here. Garfield phones are real phones that work on any phone system. No special wiring required. Ask for Garfield wherever phones are sold.
Okay, obstacle number 2 is through the ringer, and one of you will pop on through this ringer with the help of your partner, who will turn this crank, and by turning that crank, we'll find that you will spit yourself out there even quicker. Now we have some, what is this green stuff? It looks like a combination of slime and toothpaste. Who knows what this good stuff is? On your way down, don't forget to catch this flag. Pass it on your partner. Tell them what they'll win, Harvey.
Colorful styling products. From Conair, it's high energy, brightly colored styling products, including hot curlers, blow dryer, curling iron, and hot comb. High energy by Conair, colors that energize.
Number 3 today is under the covers. Once you get that flag, you jump underneath our covers. This is a waterbed. You need to crawl underneath there. There is another orange flag. Oh, look at this. And as you go across, you will find a gentleman who will be gone by the time you get there. That's our friend Jeffrey. He's taking a snooze. What's that mean, Harv?
It means a $125 gift certificate to Toys R Us, the world's biggest and best toy stores. Your favorite place to go with thousands of toys and tons of fun in every aisle from Toys R Us.
Okay, Achievers, number 4 today is the tank, and we have our styrofoam peanut. It's kind of fun to jump into this. I've done it several times. Leap as far as you can into that little tank. You'll see the flag over there on your left. You'll pick up time if you pass that flag to your partner before you jump out. That is obstacle number 4. Tell them what they're going to win now, Harvey.
A phone answering machine. You'll never miss a call again with Panasonic's EasyPhone automatic telephone answering system. Features include simple message playback and tone remote control system, and it's from Panasonic.
Obstacle number 5 is called Inside Out, and that's because you have to get the flag inside the balloon out. And I can't tell you where it is, but as soon as you get over here, you need to pop them any way you can. You can step on it. You can look at it. Sometimes they pop that way somehow, or other ways you can use your nails. Do it quickly, though. Pass that flag, and you can win this prize.
The World Book 22-volume encyclopedia, including research guide and index file. Easy to use, easy to read, and easy to understand. From World Book.
Desert Trike is number 6 today. You have to get through that sand as quickly as you can. You can use your feet, but you do have to be sitting on that trike at all times. Don't take your time, because you want to pick up time as you go across the desert here. Forget about our tree. That really isn't important. That'll probably be gone, but you need to grab that flag, pull on it, pass it on, and you'll win this.
A new camera. Explore the wonderful world of photography with the Ricoh XF30 automatic 35mm camera. Simply point and shoot. The Ricoh XF30 does the rest.
Customs Inspector is number 7. Boy, you did that so well, Mike. And what we're going to ask you to do is whip the top of this trunk open, pull that clothing out. There's a flag hidden in there somewhere. The quicker you throw that clothing out, the quicker you're going to find that flag, and the quicker you're going to win this.
A new stereo. From Sanyo, you'll get this AM/FM stereo system complete with double cassette decks and Dolby noise reduction. Now all your records and tapes will sound great from Sanyo.
The 1-ton human hamster wheel is number 8. You need to jump over here and go up this wall as quickly as you can. Get it going fast. The quicker you go around, the faster these lights will light up. When that boxing glove comes down, if you can jump up and reach the flag in 60 seconds or less, you can win this.
A fabulous Disney vacation. The luxury Buena Vista Palace, an official Walt Disney World hotel located in the heart of Walt Disney World Village. You'll dine in award-winning restaurants. Enjoy unlimited transportation throughout the vacation kingdom.
We have 60 seconds to do this in. All 8 prizes at stake. Are you set? All right, on your mark. Get set. Go! All right, go up there as quickly as you can. You're doing a great job. Keep doing it. Pull yourself up. Pull yourself up. Okay, grab that flag. You've done it in 54 seconds. All the way down. Okay, let's go through the ringer. Let's go through the ringer over here. Oh, my goodness. All right, grab the flag over here and go into the sheets. Go into the sheets. Come on, quickly. All right, go over there. All right, you get around here. And you need to go in the tank. Get it, go in the tank. You come out over here. Come on. Over here. Get it. Over here. Get the balloons. In the balloons. The balloons. Hurry up. You got to pop the balloons. All right, get the flag. Pass it over there. You got to go over here. You got to go across the trike. Go across on the trike. Hurry. Grab the flag. Pass it on. Okay, Customs Inspector. Over here. Get it over. slow down. Nice job. Harvey, tell them what they won.
Mark, they've each got the Garfield phone, the Conair assortment, the Toys R Us kid certificate, the phone machine, the World Book, the new camera, a new stereo, a prize package worth over $1,600 each.
You did terrific. You got 7 out of 8. Ran out of time. I think you got sidetracked. We need to go to the right obstacle. No, where are you going? We still got some time here. How do you feel? How about you? Nice job. You won all that money, $280 and 7 out of the 8 prizes. Thanks for being with us here on Double Dare. We had a good time. Hope you did as well. See you again soon. Bye-bye.
Promotional consideration provided by Ross Bicycles, the state-of-the-art Ross BMX Piranha for both boys and girls. For the kind of kid who rides hard and needs the best, Piranha BMX by Ross is the answer. Every contestant on Double Dare receives a free pair of Reebok sneakers. Reebok, the official shoe of Double Dare, because life is not a spectator sport. This is your announcer, Harvey, saying see you back here next time for the most mess around on Double Dare. During the game, a question was read incorrectly. Another question was substituted and did not affect the outcome of the game.
Tonight on America's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a Nissan 300ZX valued at $23,794 for $530. Cash and prizes worth over $100,000 for $750. 2 of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good evening. Welcome to Sale of the Century. I hope you were with us on our last show. What an exciting show it was with John Goss leaving us. He kept passing on things, going up the ladder. And finally, on our last show, he got all the prizes we have on the stage. Cash, almost $80,000 in cash, a car that he wanted, great trip to Rio. He left us with $156,339 in cash and prizes. Wow. Great total. We are delighted for John. So that means we have 3 new challengers out here to start it over again. Summer Bartholomew will introduce them. Hello, Summer.
Hello. Hi.
Who did you bring us?
3 challengers. Our first contestant works as a contractor from Norwalk, Connecticut. Help us welcome Bill McGrath.
Hello, Bill.
Our second contestant is a journalism major who's already been published from Granada Hills, California. Let's greet Pam Barma.
Hi, Pam.
Our third contestant is extensively involved in a soccer organization from Las Vegas, Nevada. Here's Ed Miller.
Hello, Ed. And we'll see you later with some bargains, Summer. Thank you. Let's get acquainted with these nice people now. Bill, you work as a contractor. What kind of contracting do you do, sir?
Restorations. I've restored a art gallery in San Francisco and farmhouses in Connecticut.
Well, it sounds like you run the gamut there. Nice to have you here. Pam, a journalism major, but you've already been published. What?
Yes, as a journalism major, Jim, I thought I should get something published, so I wrote a letter to the editor of the newspaper, and they published it.
All right. Well, that'll get you started. I thought you were going to say a book, but a letter to the editor will do, Pam. That's a start. And Ed, extensively involved in soccer. In what way?
Well, soccer is growing in this country by leaps and bounds,
yes,
and my son got involved, and I got involved as a player, then I got involved as in an organization, and now I'm a referee. And
oh, that's nice. And you work with the young people?
That's correct.
That's always good to hear. Nice to have you here as well. Good luck to all 3 of you. Let's start you off with $20. Get the fingers ready. Oh, they're ready. Let's get started with this. Who played the title role in the 1977 hit movie, Oh, God? Bill?
George Burns.
George Burns played God. You're right for $5 for the correct answer, Bill. You go to 25. Breast or thigh or drumstick? Which one would you most likely use in an orchestra? Bill?
Drumstick.
Yes, unless it was a lady drummer, she might use them all. You're right. We got another 5. You go to 30. A foal is a baby horse. What do we call a baby deer? Bill?
A doe.
No, baby deer is a fawn. A fawn. Fawn. Doe is a female. You lose 5 on that. Sorry about that, Bill. You're down to 25, but still have the lead. In the adage, beggars should not be... Ed?
Choosers.
Choosers is right, and Ed ties Bill for first place. Yeah. Where would you be eating, or what would you be eating if you were munching Tilsit, Stilton, or Brie? Bill?
Cheese.
Cheese is exactly what it is. Bill goes back into the lead by 5. Yeah. Being in the lead can be very, very important because it's time for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Remember, a sale surprise with a bonus could come up at any time as well. Bill, you've got a $5 lead over Ed, $10 lead over Pam. Can we interest you in this?
Bill, this prize will be music to your ears, a fabulous collection of your favorite records. You may choose them with your gift certificate from Rockaway Records. This musical gift is normally priced at $500, and today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
Great! $500 worth of records for $5? I could see all of those. Duran Duran. I remember, that's a team that starred in My Fair Lady. I remember them well. $500 for $5. Bill, if you bought them, you would be in a tie with Ed. But you'd have $500 worth of records. You'd also have $100 in cash, too. $600 bargain for the value of one question. Going once, going twice, and he's going to buy. Enjoy that, Bill. Enjoy all the records and the cash. And we take just $5 off your score. You're down to 25, tied with Ed. Pam trails by just one question. Now, be careful. How many corners are there on a cube? Ed?
8.
8, that's right. Yes, 6 sides, 8 corners. And Ed goes into the lead by 5. What is the largest city in Cook County, Illinois? Bill?
Chicago.
Chicago was right. Bill ties Ed again for the lead. One of the greatest works of historical literature is Edward Gibbon's masterpiece, The History of the Decline and Fall. Ed?
Roman Empire.
That's exactly what it is, just beating everyone with the buzzer. And Ed goes into the lead. Time now for the Fame Game, where we play not for dollars, but for a pick of the Fame Game board. Buzz in when you know this famous person. I am an actress, once labeled box office poison by a movie exhibitor. I was born in Connecticut in 1907. My family believed in spiritual freedom and physical discipline. Bill?
Katharine Hepburn.
You are right, with very little information. Katharine Hepburn it is. Bill, you've got a pick of the board. What number looks good to you?
Number 4, Jim.
And behind number 4, we have a pearl necklace for the lady in your life. Michael C. Fina's matinee length cultured pearl necklace, 6 to 6.5 millimeter with 14-karat gold clasp. Furnished by the Michael C. Fina Company.
Very nice. $515 pearl necklace, yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. Do you have a lady in your life?
Yes, I just got engaged, as a matter of fact.
Well, that's nice. She will enjoy that. We're enjoying a good match. We'll be back to it right after this.
Are you laughing?
Incidentally, before we get back to business, I mentioned that our champion left us on the last show with over $70,000 in the cash jackpot. There's always a lot of money in that cash jackpot. It starts over again tonight with another $50,000. And, of course, we add $1,000 every night until it is hit. So it starts again at big money. And I think these nice people would like to get a piece of that. Ed at 35, Bill at 30, Pam at 20. This question for 5. In 1984, many NFL passing records fell at the hands of this Miami Dolphin. Bill?
Dan Marino.
Yeah, I was going to give you Dan. You didn't need it. Marino it is. We've got a tie again with the gentleman at 35. Name the ballet suite by Tchaikovsky that has become, Bill?
Swan Lake.
No, a Christmas favorite. Also featured in Walt Disney's Fantasia. That, of course, is the Nutcracker suite, and that cost you 5 for the quick buzzer. Sorry about that, Bill. Down to 30. The Pilgrims anchored the Mayflower, then stepped onto this legendary rock. Bill?
Plymouth Rock.
Plymouth Rock it is, and Bill gets that 5 right back, and again a tie. A New York hotel shares its name with a salad containing celery, diced apples, Bill?
Caesar's.
No, no. Caesar's Hotel, I remember. No, celery, diced apples, and nuts. That is a Waldorf salad after the Waldorf Astoria. And again, Bill bounces back and forth, loses 5. Ed didn't mind at all that he lost 5 because Ed is now in the lead. And with that $5 lead, Ed, you could buy this.
And involve yourself with some new clubs. Pinseeker's Lightweight Metal Woods, a set of Olympic Very Light P356 woods with matching Very Light irons and professional staff bag, furnished by Pinseeker. This set of golf clubs are normally priced at $1,021. And today on Sale of the Century, they're yours for only $11.
I'm waiting. Oh, okay. They're very lovely. Ed, you play golf at all?
As a matter of fact, I need a new set of clubs.
Oh, well, I'll help you. Now, I know you're from Las Vegas. A lot of good golf courses around there and all. Then if you really need them, Ed, I will not sell them to you for $11. I will sell them. You got a $5 lead. I will sell them to you for the value of that one question. You'd be in a tie with Bill. You'd have over $1,000 worth of golf clubs for $5. Going once, going twice. He's got the golf clubs. Enjoy. They're very nice. You've got your golf clubs, and we've got a tie between the two gentlemen as we knock the 5 off of Ed. Come on, Pam, you got to get going. Stay up there with them. Which zodiac sign is symbolized by a horned goat? Ed?
Taurus.
No. Horned goat is Capricorn, and you lose 5. Name the 2 houses which together constitute... Bill?
Commons? Oh. And Lords.
I've got it. No, I'm sorry. The judge said it was after the bell. I will double check with the judge on that. Yes? Too late? I'm sorry about that. You did have them eventually. I was going to say they constitute the British Parliament. Commons and Lords it is, but clearly the buzzer started again, ahead of you, and I'm sorry the judge had a rule against you, Bill. You lose 5. If you say the French words for red stick, you'll name the state capital of Louisiana. Bill?
Baton Rouge.
Oh, this time he was quick. You're right. Got that 5 right back. Baton Rouge it is. Back up to 30. In American folklore, he scooped out the Great Lakes in order to provide drinking water. Ed?
Paul Bunyan.
For his blue ox, Paul Bunyan it is with good anticipation. And again, a tie with the two gentlemen at 30. What is the term scientists use when they split the nucleus of an atom into... Ed?
Fission.
Into 2 or more fragments? You are right. Nuclear fission to be exact. And Ed goes into the lead. Yeah. Incidentally, I once saw a sign on the door of a physicist with a good sense of humor. He was going on vacation, and he put a sign up there very simply saying, "Gone fishing." We'll be right back.
Stay tuned for more Buzzer Brackets.
It is a good game this evening with 3 new challengers. Ed at 35, Bill at 30. He's been bouncing around, but he's in second place right now. Pam at 20. We've added a $15 money card up there on the board. Buzz in when you know a famous place. I am an American city, first settled in 1851 on Alki Point. I was named for an Indian chief who befriended my founders. I am built on many hills that once hindered traffic. Fire destroyed my business section. Bill?
San Francisco.
That is incorrect. No dollar value. Stay there at 30. You are playing for a pick of the board, not for dollars, so you stay at 30. For Pam and Ed, I will continue and clear the board. I am built on many hills that once hindered traffic. Fire destroyed my business section in 1889, but I was rebuilt. One of my landmarks is the Space Needle, which was the... Ed?
Seattle, Washington.
Yes, indeed. Seattle is the city we're looking for, and Ed gets that pick of the board.
Number 8.
And behind number 8, we have $1,000 in
$1,000 in cold cash goes into Ed's pocket. Well done. That is yours to keep. Again, no matter how you finish in the game, and you've got yourself a $5 lead. Bill, you're back in now. All 3 of you, try this. She lived in the White House longer than any other first lady. Name her. Bill.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
That's right. Her husband was elected more times. Of course, it had to be her. And Bill ties Ed for first place at 35. The Soviet secret police is known worldwide. Ed?
KGB.
By 3 terrifying letters. You are right. KGB it is. Ed back into the lead, taking a chance that paid off. Booker T made music with the MGs. Ed.
The MG.
I was going to say, Ed, do you think there's a chance in the world that you have this question right? Booker T made music with the MGs. Dickie Doo did it with the Don'ts. Smokey Robinson did it with... Yeah,
Miracles.
you knew it, too, yes. The Miracles. Sorry about that. You lose $5 on that, Ed, down to 35. Setting up an interesting situation, though. We've got a tie, Ed and Bill. Instant bargain. Only one of you can have this. When you hear the low sale of the century price hit your buzzer, for one of you, this lovely thing is yours.
You'll warm up to the tropical sun on beautiful Aruba. We'll fly you and a friend from Los Angeles, where you'll stay for a week at the DV Beach Hotel in Aruba, one of the most intimate and charming in the Caribbean, furnished by the DV Beach Hotel. This trip is normally priced at $2,278, and today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $16.
Almost gave him a third DV there, right, so? Lovely trip to Aruba. Bill and Ed, now I would really like one of you to have it. I mean, this is a great prize, $2,278. Get the fingers ready there, gentlemen. I want to sell it. Not 16, 15, 14, less than the value of 3 questions, 13, 12. Bill will buy for 12. Enjoy the trip. You're going off to Aruba. Sales surprise goes with it, Bill. You got some spending money, too. Well done. Bill? You've got a $2,278 trip, and you've also got $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $800 in cold cash, over $3,000 worth of vacation for $12. Way to go, Bill. Enjoy that. Ed's now got the lead, and we will be back. Hang on about the Bill.
Where do you catch TV with class?
How do you do? Gonna be in New York a while?
The answer is in black and white.
Once you kind of relax, settle back, and enjoy yourself.
Buzz till dawn. Tonight, starting at 2. Let's play, baby.
Well, Bill McGrath's got himself a great trip to Aruba and some spending money to go with it, over a $3,000 trip, and he's trailing now at 23, Pam at 20, Ed in the lead at 35. He's also got himself $1,000 in cash as well. According to St. Matthew's Gospel, who was the robber released instead of Jesus? Bill.
Barabbas.
Give us Barabbas. You are right. Bill gets 5 of that $12 right back, up to 28. What U.S. president gave his name to the state capital of Mississippi? Ed.
Jackson.
Jackson for Andrew Jackson, and Ed hits the $40 mark. Silent film star Norma Talmadge was the very first star to leave her footprints in front of this Hollywood theater. Ed?
Grauman's Chinese Theater.
Yeah, she was the first one, Norma Talmadge. Interesting. And Ed goes to 45. Fame game now. We've added a big $25 money card up there. Pam, you find that 25. You'd be in a tie with Ed. Come on. Famous person. I was born in Staunton, Virginia in 1865. As a child, I was called Tommy. My family was religious and scholarly. I became a lawyer, teacher, and football coach. In 1902, I became president of Princeton University. In 1910, I was elected governor of New Jersey. In 1912, I became the 28th president of the United States. I advocated the 14 points and the League of Nations. Ed.
Woodrow.
Time is up. Do not say anything right now. We will clear the board, and I'll continue for Bill and Pam. I was re-elected in Bill?
Woodrow Wilson?
Yes, indeed. Woodrow Wilson it is. Time ran out on you there, Ed. The only thing I could do was cut you off, and Bill got the Wilson that we needed for that pick of the board.
Number 2, Jim.
And behind number 2, we have $10.
Where were the other big money cards?
Behind the number 9 and the number 6.
And that big 25, but Bill found a $10 money card. We add that to his score, and that gets him a lot closer to the leader. He's up to 38. And now we finish up the game with a speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Ed, you are, of course, back in. You're at $45 in the lead. Bill at 38, Pam at 20. Good luck as we start the speed round. Now, on a thermometer, what temperature is indicated to be the normal body temperature for human beings? Ed?
98.6.
Right. In the children's rhyme, how many whacks did Lizzie Borden give her mother? Bill?
40 whacks.
Right. What is a schnauzer? Bill?
A dog.
Right. What color is your Manhattan clam chowder? Pam?
Red.
Right. In which of our national parks can you visit Old Faithful? Bill?
Yellowstone.
Right. What rotund comedian played Smokey in Smokey and the Bandit? Ed?
Jackie Gleason.
Right. What is the capital of Hawaii? Ed?
Hilo.
Wrong. What is 56 divided by 8?
Ed. 6.
Wrong. In what state would you find the United States Naval Academy? Ed.
Maryland.
Right. Who wrote the Unfinished Symphony? Bill.
Beethoven.
Wrong. What season is referred to by the word vernal?
Ed. Summer.
Wrong. In what country would you read the newspaper Izvestia?
Ed. Russia.
Right. Which English monarch was known as the Virgin Queen? Bill.
Victoria.
Wrong. What body of water did you swim from the time? And with that miss, Ed is the new champion on Sale of the Century. Congratulations. Well, back to the champion in a moment. That speed round started going backwards there for a while. The English monarch known as the Virgin Queen is Elizabeth I to be exact. Vernal equinox, that is spring. Spring is the season we wanted there. The Unfinished Symphony, well, he didn't finish it. How could you be expected to remember? Franz Schubert. Schubert wrote that, the Unfinished Symphony. 56 divided by 8. Last time I checked, Ed, that was 7, right? 7. And the capital of Hawaii is Honolulu. We have to say goodbye to Bill and to Pam. And, well, Bill, I don't know how we can say you lost. You've got yourself all those records. You've got the pearl necklace for your fiancé. Congratulations on that. You've got the trip to Aruba. Hopefully it'll be the honeymoon for the two of you. You've got $943 in cash. Bill, a one-day total in excess of $4,200. Not bad at all.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And Pam, unfortunately, didn't pick up anything along the way. Of course, we've got the cash in front of you. We thank you for joining us. And we've got a new champion, Ed Miller. He's gone with me to go shopping. Come on, Ed, let's go up here. Well done. Congratulations, Ed. I thought for a while it got funny there with that speed round. Ed, you've got yourself $50, and that's enough money for you to buy this.
Enjoy this home away from home. This exciting pop-up travel trailer. Rugged construction and spacious interior. Includes kitchen, dinette, and sleeping space for 5. Furnished by Valley Trailer Center. This luxurious trailer normally priced at $3,695. Yours on sale of the century for only $85.
Now, that can be yours. Now, Ed, let me fill you in. Now, you won with $50. This normally would cost you $85, but you are entitled to the first level prize. You could, for $50, take this travel trailer that normally would be $85. So, of course, that sets up a situation where you only get that crack once. If you decided to put your money in the bank and play on, you are a bit away. You would need another $125 and continue to win for this.
You'll be taking care of business with this versatile home computer. It may help you streamline your professional and personal life and give you hours of fun, too. A personal home computer furnished by Computer Showcase. And that computer will fit nicely on this handsome roll-top desk. A classic design of yesterday, refashioned to accommodate the computers of today. Furnished by the Antique Guild. And this exciting prize package normally priced at $4,876. Yours on sale of the century for only $175.
So you would have to get another $125. You would need to get to $175 for this. You think about that, I'll intrigue you further. The next thing up the line, this might interest you.
Become a part of the glamorous life with this stunning ladies' ring. 18-karat gold inset with sparkling baguette diamonds. Yours with a gift certificate from Jewels by Edouard of Beverly Hills. This gorgeous gem normally priced at $6,250. Yours on sale of the century for only $260.
A lot of other wonderful things, including the car behind us. And as promised, the cash jackpot starts over again. Jay?
A cash jackpot of $50,000.
So, but that is a ways away. Ed, your decision is going to be, with the $50 you have, we'll let you have that normally $85 travel trailer and leave us with everything else you've picked up along the way, or put your money in the bank, hoping you can continue to win and try for bigger and better things. You think about it for a moment, and we'll get Ed's decision in a moment.
Keeping score? It's Jim Perry's final chance at the big dance with Sale of the Century on Buzzer Brackets. Stay tuned.
Ed Miller is eyeing that trailer. You've got $50. With just $50, you can take that trailer and leave, or put your money in the bank and play on bigger and better things up the line. Ed, what's it going to be?
Jim, I think I'll play on.
You're going to play on. He's going to put the $50 in the bank. He's got a bit of a ways to go now, but we'll keep adding money. Another $1,000 in the cash jackpot, $51,000, and 2 new challengers next time on Sale of the Century. Good night, my friend.
All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. Gift certificates do not include sales tax. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Century is a Red Strandy production.
Let's get started, Victor.
On 2000.
Ooh. 600.
I like a T, please.
Yeah, there is a T.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
An E.
E?
E.
Mm-hmm. There are 3 of them. Here they come. Now what?
I'd like to spin.
All right. $500.
I'd like an R, please.
We have some R's, 2 of them. You have $1,350 now.
I'd like to spin.
Okay. Victor, it looks like we're in trouble here. I'm sorry. Let's have taking money away. Kathy, there's your opportunity. Let's go. Come on. Kathy, I'm sorry. Leslie.
Come on, Leslie.
There you go, 350.
I have an N.
There is no N. Sorry. And Victor.
Oh, wait.
Wait, that's right. Yeah, you can use it.
Okay.
Free spin. She's using a free spin. Come on. There you go. It was never in doubt, was it? What do you want, Leslie?
S. An S.
S?
Yes.
Yes, there is an S. $1,500.
Okay.
Now what do you want to do? Shh. Leslie?
Okay, I'll buy Val.
Okay.
An A.
Yes, there's one A right there. You still have $12.50 left now.
Okay, I'll spin.
Okay. Quiet. 200.
Is there a D?
Yes, there is a D. Okay. Huh?
Okay. I'd like to buy another Val.
All right.
An I.
Okay, good you go. There's an I. Now, don't say another word here. We have a little commercial business to take care of, so everybody turn around, and we will look at a message or two and be right back and wrap this thing up. Go away.
Here's the 1987 Renault Alliance DL. With pedestal bucket seats, tinted glass, quartz digital clock, power brakes, AM/FM ET stereo radio, and it's built in America. It's furnished by Renault. And some contestants receive a service merchandise gift certificate, famous name brand items, select from our 500-page catalog, or redeem at one of our stores. Furnished by Service Merchandise. And once again, here's Pat Sajak.
Yeah, thank you. All right. We're in the middle of our third round. We are looking for a title. Now, Leslie, you have $1,200 sitting in front of you. What would you like to do now?
I like to spin.
All right, good luck. Oh, boy. Well, 500.
Okay. May I have an M?
There is your M. Are you going to spin again?
Yes.
All right. Oh, hang on there. That sound... Oh, I didn't mean to give you... that sound means that I'll give the wheel a final spin, and I'll ask you to give me a letter. It's in the puzzle. You'll have 5 seconds to solve it. Vowels worth nothing, and consonants are going to be worth, well, $300. Again, title the category. Leslie, let's have a letter, please.
G.
All right, we're going to put up 3 G's, and after Vanna moves out, your time will start. Title. Shh.
Peggy Sue got married.
Yeah, that's it. Scared me there for a minute. Good.
I need a pool table for Dan. Come on, pool table. Come on, pool table. You got it. Walk to the side, I'll take it and stop. Stop at a big screen TV, Ken. And you got it. Now you got $3,800. That's $14,000.
Today, these 3 players are after high stakes, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tamarkin.
Thank you, Rod, and welcome everyone to Press Your Luck, television's most competitive game, and we are very excited around here today because this is, of course, the first day of the big home player game. So all of you who have sent in your cards, hold on to your good luck charm because when that home player spin comes up in round 2, we could be spinning for you for big bucks. And now, let's meet the players who are going to be pressing their luck today, starting with our first player, Barbara Rudisil. Hiya, Barbara. Now, Barbara, you understand you're a writer?
Oh, well, I'm right now in the process of writing a mystery book.
You want to tell us the outcome? Who
No,
did it?
not yet.
Not going to
Not
tell.
yet.
I don't blame you. Well, we won't tell you where the whammies are either, so you got to be careful, okay?
Okay.
Good luck to you, Barbara. And let's meet Menard Sibley. Hi,
doing,
Menard.
Peter?
How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Good. Now, you're a collector, Menard, right?
Yeah, that's
what,
definitely.
What do you collect?
I collect knives, Peter.
Oh, you do? Great.
Yeah.
There's
Didn't
one
mean to
left.
get you. Didn't mean to get you.
You got, how many you got?
I got about 25 so far, and might have to knife one of those whammies, Peter.
I understand, Menard. Best of luck to you. Hopefully they won't even appear, so you won't have to deal with them.
Thank you.
Okay. And our champ, Keith Miley, with $12,075. Keith, how you feeling?
Better, Peter.
Better. What are you going to do with the money, Keith?
Pay off a couple of loans and then blow it, I think.
That sounds real good. I can understand
Nothing
that.
too
Keith,
wise.
you ready to do it again?
I'm ready.
All right, you know how it works. I've got 4 questions. You give me answers. Your correct answers earn you spins at the big Press Your Luck game board. A correct buzzing answer gets you 3 spins. A correct multiple choice, 1 spin. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go. What symbol does the whammy wear on his chest? Keith?
A cape.
Is the correct answer a cape, a W, or a $sign? Barbara?
A W.
A W, says Barbara. Menard?
$sign, Peter.
Where the whammy wears a $sign on his chest. What else? That means Menard gets a spin. Whoa, well, I hope that Barbara and Keith didn't anger the whammy by not knowing what he wears on his chest. We'll have to wait and see. But here's the second question. According to the California Department of Motor Vehicles, if you're driving 50 miles per hour on dry pavement, how many car lengths should you keep between you, Keith?
5.
And the car in front of you. Is the correct answer 5, 3, or 7? Barbara?
I'd say 5.
Barbara, 5. Menard?
I'll go along with 5, Peter.
5. Well, at 50 miles per hour on a dry road, you should keep 5 car lengths between you. Barbara gets a spin. Menard goes to 2, and Keith to 3. Third question. According to etiquette, quoted in the New Woman's Guide to Getting Married, at what time does evening begin? Menard?
6 o'clock.
Is the correct answer 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, or 7 o'clock? Barbara?
I say 6 o'clock.
Barbara says it's 6. Keith?
I'll go with 6, too.
You go with 6. Well, evening begins at 6 o'clock.
Yeah!
Barbara goes to 2, Menard to 5, and Keith to 4. Fourth question. According to a recent survey, what vegetable do Americans think of as the most nutritious? Barbara?
Broccoli.
Is the correct answer broccoli, spinach, or carrots? Menard?
I'll have to say spinach, Peter.
All right, Menard says spinach. Keith?
I like spinach, too.
Well, gang, we think the most nutritious vegetable is the carrot. No spins. So Barbara stays at 2, Menard at 5, and Keith at 4. We're going to talk to Bugs Bunny. You all have a chance to convert those spins to big bucks when we come back, so hang in there. You got a lot of spins. Big dollars. Let's make some money, all right, players? 13,000 up there on the board, a few surprises and some whammies, so be careful. Remember, the player who ends this round with the most money gets to play last in the next round, which is where you want to be. You can pass your remaining spins anytime during your turn if you have a fear of the whammy, and 4 whammies put you out of the game. With that in mind, we go to Barbara, since she has the fewest spins, to play first with 2. Are you ready, Barbara?
I'm ready to go, Peter.
Here we go.
All right. Big bucks, let's go. Stop!
Stop at $700. 1 spin left with 700, Barbara. Here we go.
Big bucks, stop!
Stop at a home gym. And the value of the home gym, Barbara, is $499. That's a quick $11.99. You've made first place for now. Let's go to Keith with 4 spins. Are you ready, champ?
I'm ready, Peter. Let's
Here
go.
we go.
Come on, I feel it now. Big bucks, no whammy. Stop!
Stop at $500. 3 spins left, 500, second place.
Rest, Peter.
Rest in his luck.
Come on, big bucks, no whammies. I feel it. Stop!
Stop at $550, $1,050. Second place, 2 spins. Very close to Barbara.
Press my luck. That's right, big bucks. 1,000. Stop!
Stop at $500 and a spin. $1,550 first place, and you still have 2 spins, Keith.
I'm gonna press on, Peter.
All right.
That's right, big bucks, no whammy. That 1,000. Stop!
Stop at $550 again. 2,101 spin left, Keith. You have about $1,000 more than Barbara.
Let's
go.
Okay, Pete's going for it.
Come on. Stay away, whammy. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $250. You're up to $23.50. First place. Let's see if you can hold on to it. We're going to go talk to Menard with 5 spins.
Okay,
ready?
okay, no whammies. Come on, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $200 on a spin.
Okay.
Still with 5 spins. Third place, $200. Menard.
Okay, come on, big bucks, no whammies. Stop.
Stop at $250. You're up to $450. 4 spins.
Big bucks, no whammies. Don't come whammies. Stop.
Stop at $550. $1,000. 3 spins left. Still third place, Menard.
I'll press my luck, Peter.
All right.
No whammies. Come on, he's staying away. Stop.
Stop at $1,000. 2,000. 2 spins left, Menard. $350 less than Keith's second place.
Well, I have to take that one more time, Peter.
All right.
Come on, big bucks, no whammies. The whammy wants to stay away. Stop.
Stop at $200. $2,200. One more spin. $150 separate you and Keith. Who's going to wind up playing last in the final round? What are you going to do? Go for it, Menard, or pass
Peter,
it?
I'm going to go for it.
All right, Menard's going for
get
first place.
Peter. No whammies, no whammies. Stop.
Stop it all. Oh, Menard, you went for it, came up short. Game's not over. $0. Barbara at $11.99. And Keith, you've got the advantage. First place with $23.50. And we'll be right back with more questions, spins, prizes, and whoa, right after this. All right, players, one more time. 4 questions. You're going to give me answers. Answers become spins. Are you ready? Here we go. The Italians have their risotto, the Spanish paella, and the Turkish their pilaf. What's the main ingredient, Keith?
Rice.
Of these dishes. Is the correct answer rice, bread, or pasta, Barbara?
Rice.
Rice, says Barbara Menard.
Rice, Peter.
Rice. Is it risotto? Yeah. What do they know? Risotto, paella, and pilaf are all rice dishes. Barbara gets a spin, Menard spin, and Keith goes to 3. Which California city was never the same after the Clampett clan arrived? Keith.
Beverly Hills.
From the Ozarks with their jugs of corn liquor and $25 million. Is the correct answer Beverly Hills, San Francisco, or Los Angeles, Barbara?
Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills, Menard.
Beverly Hills, Peter.
Well, the Clampett set up housekeeping in Beverly Hills. Yes, Barbara goes to 2, Menard to 2, Keith to 6. In the United States, how many out of every 5 employed people have jobs that are considered to be white-collar jobs? Barbara?
3.
Is the correct answer 3, 1, or 2, Menard?
I'll have to say 2, Peter.
All right.
I
Keith?
like 2 also, Peter.
2. Well, in our country, 2 out of 5 are considered white-collar workers. Menard goes to 3, Keith to 7. Here's the 4th one. According to the magazine Let's Live, the juice of this berry has been used for medicinal purposes since the days of Yankee clipper ships, and it's still recommended by doctors. Keith.
Lemon.
What berry is it? Is the correct answer lemon, strawberry, or cranberry? Barbara?
I'd say cranberry.
Barbara says it's a cranberry.
I'll have to say cranberry, Peter.
Well, that healthy type berry is known as the cranberry, not the lemon berry. And Barbara goes to 3, Menard to 4, Keith stays at 7, and all our players will be taking those spins to the big board to decide who the winner's going to be and trust your luck. Come back for that home game because we're going to start it right after this. All right, here we go. But let me take just a moment to remind you that one of the spins in this round will be that home player spin, and we'll show the home audience which spin it will be right now. So if the contestant who's playing that spin has drawn your card, the spin will be for you. Let's get started and find out who today's winners will be. Let's take a look at our totals. We have Menard at $0, Barbara at $11.99, and Keith at $23.50. You're going to play last since you earned it. And let's take a look. We go to the player with least amount of money to play first. Of course, Menard at $0 and 4 spins. Remember, there's $80,000 up there on that board. One prize worth more than $5,000 and some whammies, so be careful. Menard?
Okay, Peter.
$0. Go for it.
Okay, let's get some big bucks. I gotta get back in this game. Stop.
Stop it. Move one space to $2,500 or $1,000 and a spin. Which do you...
I'll take $1,000 and a spin.
You've got it. $1,000 and a spin. You still have your 4 spins. $1,000 bucks, third place.
Okay, no whammies. The other one came my way. Stop.
Stop at $500. You have $1,500. Second place, 3 spins. Press your luck or pass.
Okay, come on, big bucks. Let's get that double bucks. Stop.
Stop at $2,000. $3,500, $3,400, sorry. First place, 2 spins. What are you going to do, Menard?
Well, Peter, I got to press my luck.
Okay.
No whammies, no whammies. Stop.
Stop at $500. You're up to... The totals that were wrong, evidently. He just got 500 and he had 3,400. What is his total? Is it 3,900 or 4,000? Where was the error?
It's right now, Peter.
It's right. Thank you. $4,000 what you have, Menard. 1 spin left.
Okay, Peter, I'm going to press my luck one more time.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to go out. Stop.
Stop at $1,000 on a spin. $5,000. You still have a spin. Menard, what are you going to do with it? You're in first place.
Hey, Peter, I'm going to press my luck, Peter.
All right. Menard's going for it. $5 grand on the line.
I'm going to go out. I'm going to go out. Stop.
Stop at $22.50. Yeah, $72.50. First place, Menard. Let's see what Barbara can do with $11.99 and 3
Big bucks now.
spins.
Big bucks. Let's go. Stop.
Stop and go back 2 spaces to $4,000 and a spin. You're up to $5,199. Second place, 3 spins.
Big bucks. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $750 and a spin. You now have a total of $59.49, and you have 3 spins. You're going to keep going. Wait. Hold it. See if it's a good humor man, or this is home player spin. Hold on to your hats. All right. Barbara, if you will read the home player's name on the card you have in front of you, we'll find out who that lucky person is.
It's John Bowden from Normandy, Tennessee.
From Normandy, Tennessee, John Bowden. All right. Hold on to your chair, John, because whatever Barbara wins, you will win also. And if Barbara hits a whammy, she'll lose all her money, but you'll receive $500 right out of the whammy's own pocket. And of course, if Barbara hits money plus a spin, you'll receive the money, and Barbara will get the money and the spin. All right, are you ready, Barbara? And I know John's ready. Let's go, big bucks! Stop at $1,400! And that, Barbara, adds to your total giving. Actually, let's talk $1,400 goes to John Bowden at home. Well done, John. Congratulations. And Barbara, that $1,400 now added to your total, giving you $73.49 and first place. Wow, everybody came out great on that one. What do you want to do, Barbara? You're in first place.
I'm going to keep going, Peter.
Going to keep going.
Yep.
All right.
All right, let's go. Big bucks, stop.
Stop at $2,250. Barbara's up to $95.99. One more spin. You're going to go. Stop it all. What a roll, Barbara, but the game is not over. $0. We're going to go to Keith. You got Menard to deal with, the $72.50 champ. You have $23.50, and here we go.
All right, big bucks, no whammies. Stop.
Stop at $2,000. $43.50. 6 spins left.
No question. Press, Peter. Come on, same money. Big bucks, 5,000. Stop.
Stop it. Pick a corner. A whammy, a windjammer, or $2,000.
2,000.
2,000. You've got it, Keith. That's $63.50. About $900 separates you and Menard. 5 spins.
Let's go. Come on, big bucks.
Right.
5,000. It's up there. I know it is. Stop.
Stop at exercise equipment.
Okay.
Keith,
I can use it.
valued at $2,455. You're up to $88.05. First place, 4 spins.
I gotta go.
All right, $1,600 ahead of Menard.
Where's the 5,000? No whammies. I love it. Stop.
Stop at $500 and a spin. That's $93.05, and you still have 4 spins, Keith. First place by over $2,000.
You're lucky, Peter. Come on, I want to do it. I want that 5,000 before I leave. No whammies. Stop.
Stop at $2,500. That's half of it. Keith, your total is $11,805. 3 spins left. You have $4,600 more than Menard. 3 spins. What are you going to do?
One more, I think, Peter. At least one more. I may change my mind and maybe
Keith's going to one more.
Let's go. Come on, I feel lucky. No whammy. Stop.
Stop at a billiard table.
Okay.
Valued at $1,495. You're at $13,300. That is $6,050 more than Menard. 2 spins
Peter,
left.
my coach says to pass. I talked to my coach.
All right. All right, Keith passes him to Menard. They're to you, Menard. 2 spins. Let's see what you can do with them.
Okay, Peter, I gotta catch up, so I need big bucks. Stop!
Stop at $500 and a spin.
Okay.
$77.50. 1 spin left in the 1 in the earned column. Let's take that last one, Menard.
Okay,
Stay
come
away
on,
from the
give me
whammy.
some big bucks. Give me some big bucks. Stop!
Stop at $700 and a spin. You're now at $8,450, and you have 2 spins. You can either take or pass.
Oh, no, Peter, I gotta take those spins.
All right, he's taking them, and here we go with the first
give
one.
me some big bucks or an extra spin. Stop!
Stop at $600. Menard, you have $9,050. That's $4,250 less than Keith. You're going to have to make that kind of money to beat him, or get something that gives you an additional spin if it's less. Or you can pass it to Keith. If he whammies, you'll win the game.
I'll have to pass it, Peter.
It's passed. Keith, it's yours. $13,300 on the line. Avoid the whammy. You'll be the champ one more time. Menard, are you ready?
I'm ready.
And Keith,
all right.
$13,300. Who's the champ?
Anything but the whammy. Stop.
Stop at $750 and a spin. Keith, it's not over. You're at $14,050. You have 1 spin. What are you going to do with it? Pass. Menard, it's back to you. Turnabout is fair play. You got another shot. You're going to have to pick up something. Let's see. $5,000. You could win on 1 spin if you get the over $5,000. Are you ready, Menard?
I'm ready, Peter.
All right, and Keith.
Come on, double your money or big bucks. Stop!
Stop at $4,000 and a spin. Whoa, Menard. Now, can we talk here, Menard? $13,050. $1,000 separates you and Keith. You have 1 spin. You can either take it upon yourself or you can pass it to Keith.
I'm a fighter, Peter. I'm going down fighting.
Menard's going for it.
Come on.
All right, Keith and Menard fighting for it. Stop it. Big buck. $5,000 and a spin. $5,000 and a spin. $18,050. $18,050, Menard. But you have 1 spin you have to deal with. What are you going to do with the 1 spin?
I'm going to pass it, Peter.
Passing it, it goes to Keith. Now, Keith. Whoa, a seesaw battle. You're going to have to get something that gives you an over $4,000 to beat Menard, or something with additional
Can I pass
spin.
it to the audience?
Oh, the heat's on. Here we go. Menard.
All right, come on.
What's happening? Who's the champ?
Now, 5,000. Where are you? Stop.
Stop it. $800. It's not enough for Menard. It's a champion game with $18,070. What a game. We'll be back to talk to Menard after this.
That's great, Peter. That's great, Peter.
All right, Rod, tell us about the prizes that were won today.
Okay, Peter, today's home player, John Bowden from Normandy, Tennessee, won $1,400. Congratulations to today's home winner, John Bowden. Now back to you, Peter.
Okay. Congratulations, Menard, with $18,050. Now, Barbara and Keith, whose postcard did you have? Barbara? Actually, it was Barbara had the postcard. It was Menard. Menard, whose postcard did you have?
Okay, Peter, it's Evelyn Dumont of Bridgeford, Maine.
All right, and Keith?
I had Jim Miller from Rivervale, New Jersey.
All right, I'm sorry, Evelyn and Jim, that you didn't get the lucky spin, but we do have one of these great whammy T-shirts for you. Look at that. That's the ladies. And the man's T-shirt. They're great. And we'll be sending them along to you with our best wishes. Thank you very much. Until next time, when we see Menard, this is Peter Tomarkin saying so long for Press Your Luck. Bye-bye.